Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'll I'll switch over from the music in a second. Let's see, what are we gonna do today? All right, so I just wanted to. I'm not gonna spend any time really on my. Oh, I need to move this 1 second here. Okay, I think that will work. All right, let's see. I'm just picking up some money. Just gonna see what's the caps. But I'm gonna come back in later on and do the money. I don't want to really do it now, like, cause I have so much new stuff. Last night, I didn't really. I played a tiny bit on my lock, but I wanted to get my inscription done, so I went over to my inscription, which I got to do right now, anyways. Um, and I leveled him pretty hard for inscription. So we shall see. See. Yeah, see, yeah. Let me, I don't have a. Alright. Um, so now he's up to 238. And I couldn't really push it very much farther. I think I have to go back and get a little bit of weeds. It's towards the end, like right before you get into the ones right before you get to the end or whatever. Anyways, whatever. Point is that I need more weeds to go higher. Okay, but I did get my other. I did get my other stuff done. Let's get this. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I forgot to post that. There we go. There we go, guys. All right. We're gonna go. We're in the Shimmering Expanse. So before we, I'm trying to think if where I'm at in the Shimmering Expanse. Am I in a safe spot? Probably not. I'm probably not. And I'm gonna. So, uh, it's sloppy play until I get warmed up. Because just like yesterday, I mean, I haven't played my lock in a while. Because I've been power leveling my mage. So I basically been playing my mage for 75 levels pretty well since level 22 or like 15, 18, something like that, to level 75 straight. And I've ignored my warlock. And so yesterday when I went in, I mean, so yesterday we went into quest and it like it was horrible because all the what I'm sorry, I'm doing like always, I'm setting everything up, get comfortable. But yeah, it was just there was too much people. The war between people was nice. Oh, my alarm's already going off. It's like, get the hell out of here. There's people everywhere. I don't see anybody. See, there was a lot of people. See, there's like good and downtime. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm gonna leave because there's too many people. Like I'm getting ganked all the time and stuff. You probably first off you need spy. So you can see every time you hear that noise, that's what it is. Uh, so you can see who's around you, and then just mark who ganks you. You know what I mean? Because chances are, like that one right there, that Lumini tail or whatever, Looney tail, they were here with me last night. Okay, we never got into it at all. That warrior. We kind of just leveled in peace. We kind of just went our own separate ways. We didn't push each other because everybody's trying to kill each other right now. But my point is that like the ones that are like that I mark on there is basically a kill on sight or aggressive. Um, when they when they come up into my thing, I mount up. I go to another place. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna kill you, right? So if you think to yourself like, oh, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna log off, and then
I don't have a target.
I'm gonna log off, and then I'm not gonna and then I'll be back on, and then it'll be different people, blah blah blah. But the problem with that is it is different people. So when you're seeing different people, you don't know who's aggressive and who's not now because the other ones have already moved through, and now you got a new pack of people. So it's almost better just to stick with it, unless they're just camping you nonstop, of course. But let's see. So okay, um, give you the rundown on what's up. So this is Vash. If you've never been here, you start here at Legion Fate. Sends you do all these quests right in Legion Fate. Then you go over. It'll send you to Seafar's Tomb, and then down here to this little shelf, and then over, and then down, and then over, and then down, and then through this cave. And then once you get, so this is like the first starting area. You should hit about 81 by the time you're done with this. I didn't hit 81 until I got into the Shimmering Expanse, so I guess depending on how many things you kill. But you come out of here, and then you're in this, between this cave and this cave is a grotto, and then they basically send you on your way down to this place here. So I'm in the very first town here. There's only like one or two quick quests right here, basically to open up this Silver Tide Hollow. The only reason why I had to do those quests was because I was stuck in between. So there was no flight path. Like these flight paths are on. You have to get out of the water. These are up above the water. Um, so there was no flight path. So if I wanted to hearth, I couldn't come back. You know what I mean? So I had to do these quests to unlock this area. So each one you go to this thing, and then each little cave, and then you have to basically do their quests until it unlocks the NPCs all the way and everything else. This place here acts as an inn, so I was able to get about a bar. It looks like about a bar's worth of experience, double experience. So that'll help me a little bit. Let's take a look at the dungeons. Last night I wasn't able to get into the dungeons. However, I did get some new gear. Like the gear in here is just ridiculous. I mean, I came in at just under 14,000 health. I have 27,000 health and 27,000 mana. Well, 28 really. And like here's the staff. I mean, 870 spell power for one staff. I had to ditch all my stuff. I mean, and it's the same thing. Like these eye levels are 272. You know, like I'm going from 146, 162. You know what I mean? All the way up to 272. So, and I've only replaced a few pieces of gear so far. Like this is probably the best one. Well, I mean, not stats wise, but like eye level wise. But anyway, so you look up here, my eye level is now 210. So, and the reason why that's a big deal is because I couldn't queue for dungeons yesterday because of my eye level. So, like right here, it won't let me do a random Cataclysm dungeon. See? So if I hit specifics, oh, Drackthorn Keep. This is the Rune Dungeon Protocol Gamma. Okay, Cataclysm Normal. See, I can't, like, even, let's see, what's the first one? Blackrock Caverns and Throne of Tides. Um, yeah, I need 226 to even touch these, to touch the two starter ones. So I'm about a piece of gear, two pieces of gear away. I'm not going to go in there as soon as I hit 226. I'm gonna get like maybe one more piece past 226. That way I don't look like such an idiot, and then I'll go in and I'll start. I want to do at least one of or each of the dungeons. You know what I mean? Um, but that's where we are at. We have we only have one quest right now. I think what they're doing is sending me to the next. Might not be the next. It's sending me over here. So I'm gonna get or complete one and pick one up. What is this one? This is Throne of Tides. Huh, okay. This is probably the next thing, so it'll probably have me come over here quests, and then come over here and do these quests, and kind of come around the side and hit here. So we'll see how that all goes. All right. Just gonna Daewoo, Daewoo. I'm going to then um. hmm, here. So I'm gonna get comfortable here and stuff, and then we will start. I have a documentary that we can watch on the side. Basically, it's just a deep ocean documentary from a few years ago. It's a free documentary. You can get it on YouTube. Um, it has David Attenborough as the narrator, and I like his voice. I mean, it's one of those voices that's like I could just listen to because it's kind of soothing. You know what I mean? So, mm, so we will get that. Uh-oh, somebody's attacking somebody. See, the longer I'm in here, the more I'm gonna get ganked, basically. Let me get these things going. God, I shouldn't have went on. I went on my freaking. I went on my. Don't I have something to cleanse? No, no, I don't. Never mind. I went on my mage real quick to use up the double experience because I need him to be 85 or 80 like right now, and now he's gonna be falling behind. But because I jumped on him, I'm like now I want to hit my blink. I want to hit my bubble. You know what I mean? It's just it's mages are second nature to me, and a lock is kind of real similar to me to a mage. I mean, well, really, locks and shadow priests are kind of similar, but all three of those kind of I group together pretty much because they're like squishy casters. They're all about the same size build wise, unless you get a different race or something. But I'm usually undead or blood elf, depending for those casters. Anyways, I will be right here on the mic, but I'm going to we'll get this thing started, and then we will go quest. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today. Today is my day off, so but I wanted to get some. First off, I want to play this. I mean, really, I do. So that's the biggest thing, and I wanted to get the content out to you guys if you guys want to watch it and stuff. So, um, you know, I don't know. I guess leveling with different people is different. Like if you watch, like example, if you watch like Cowley, you know what I mean? He levels differently than if you watch someone like Stay Safe or Asmongold. So things. Watch who's your favorite. But uh-oh. You can't do that. See, what most people do when they get killed in here is they go up to a quest giver and then you accidentally click the dude. Let me make sure my. Okay, I do need to. All right, I'll leave this open real quick. Okay, so actually, there's not much in here, is there? Do I get rid of that? Yeah. Deep sea sagefish. I think we need that. Leather root. Yeah, we need that. Not getting much ember silk in here yet, but I need to. I want to get out of here. I want to get up to Mount Hydro. I hate being under the water. It was a good, like when this thing first launched back in the day. It was pretty cool because we hadn't had an underwater level, and of course all games have to have an underwater level,
See.
right? And so it was pretty cool that they did that, and then they gave us. underwater breathing, which is good, because then it feels more like you're in an extra dimensional world, because you can not only fly, like you can cast while you're floating, basically. You know what I mean? So if you don't think of it being in water, and you just think of it as a world that you can basically fly around in, and like use your abilities and stuff, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's definitely a full three-dimensional thing, as opposed to you're just on the ground. You're either flying or you're on the ground there. So, yes. And then I did do, if you want to see, so my talents, I did grab my other talent. So far, I need to put 1 point over here in Death's Embrace. But right now it's fine. The only reason I didn't before, and now I'm regretting it, is because I was so strong before because of the whole buff, and now I'm just so weak. But I've doubled my health and stuff, so now I'm actually surviving in this area as bad. You know what I mean? Like, things aren't killing me and my pet like super fast as they were yesterday. It was kind of getting a little frustrating. I mean, it just means I had to pay more attention, which to me means that's a little frustrating because I have to pay attention when I'm not wanting to. But yeah, basically these are done here. I will have 82, 83, 84, 85. So four more levels, four more points. I'm going to put one over here in Death's Embrace, and then I will put three over here in Demonic Embrace, and I think that's it. Some people go by, I don't know what they do, Soulfire, I think. I don't know. Some people do these ones and they move up into, I think, Shadow Burn or something like that, or I don't know. I don't remember. Somebody goes, some builds go heavy Shadow or Destruction, and um, I don't know. I would like to put more into. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I like that improved Howl of Terror. If you do the improved Howl of Terror and you get um, the what is it, glyph, you can like pretty much just keep Howl tearing them. I mean, keep fearing them, like group fearing them, which is nice because that's the first thing I do when there's a bunch of people around and I don't know what to do, and I'm in a PvP battle situation with a bunch of people. I just fear everybody, and then I start picking targets because I don't know what the hell anybody's doing at that point. But now I'm just procrastinating. So let me finish this real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. All right, one sec. Sorry, I'm just screwing with this thing. I had it set, but now, oh, there it goes. Wanted to just make it a tiny bit bigger. There we go. Put it up here. There. Okay. Lock this sucker in place and let's get going. Alright, okay. So this is, like I said, blue, deep ocean. So let's learn about some oceans. I mean, we gotta make this, not only are we playing games, we gotta make it educational, people. Okay?
tropical waters of Southeast Asia are home to
1
some of
second,
the
I'm going to
richest
test my sound.
coral reefs on the planet. But hundreds of meters beneath the surface lies a world where time has stood still. Here, creatures from the far distant past still survive. Now, a team of scientists and filmmakers have joined forces to explore this largely unknown world. With a state-of-the-art submersible,
Okay.
deep
Jeez.
This is truly a living
The water I just bought the other day is like almost out already. Okay, which way are we going here? We only got one way to get out of here. Okay, yeah, because this is the second grotto.
It's a lost world hidden in the depths of the sea, where primeval creatures have lived since the earliest times.
Wrong way.
Following
Pretty cool. Look at
reports
this
from
thing. This
local
thing's like a
fishermen,
it's a
the team
creature.
set off in search of a strange
And if you
fish
come over
that is
here,
said to lurk in these waters.
you can see its eyes blinking. See its eyes? It's like moving and blinking. It's still alive. I thought it was dead.
It's a journey full of surprises.
Anyways, we need to go this way around.
And finally, after a year of exploration,
Oh shit. Is this what this could be it? This is it, mate. Yeah. We got him!
they discover a bizarre fish that few people have ever seen and encounter some of the ocean's most elusive inhabitants. It's the journey of a lifetime.
Alright, what do we got going here? Is this looks like shimmering flats. Rogue, great.
Quickly.
Alright, here we're gonna get some more gear, hopefully.
Yeah.
The island of Newport in the Pacific Ocean.
Don't be a stranger.
It's a
See you
wild
around, friend.
paradise that still remains largely untouched by modern civilization.
Okay.
A scientific research vessel is here to explore the uncharted depths of these waters.
Don't know what I'm doing, but
The Elusia is equipped with the latest technology.
guessing I do
including
this.
A deep-sea submersible that can dive to depths of 1,000 meters.
Okay. I have to keep doing it.
The crew are carrying out final
I need
safety
to target
checks
something
to
first.
the submersible Nadir. No one before has attempted to dive in these waters with a sub.
Hey, it's like where we're at. Nobody's gonna dive in these waters.
The expedition is led by
The only reason we're
marine
down here
biologist
is because that
Mark
stupid
Erdman.
frickin'
Erdman is an
Thingy.
expert in the ecology of coral
thingy
reefs
bobber.
and has been studying them for over 20 years.
I don't know what that guy's
He's worked
getting,
in
but I'm
these
sure I
waters
need
for
it.
over a decade and knows
What is
them
this
well.
thing? Oh.
Their first stop is the Raja Ampat Island.
I don't know how much air I'm supposed to put in this thing.
Okay, Sarah, ready? Let's go.
The warm waters are teeming with colourful fish.
Yes.
Nowhere in all the seas of the world is there a greater diversity of life. Over 500 species
I wonder-
of corals live here. They, in turn, support a myriad of fish that depend on them for food and shelter.
Where'd everybody go anyways? I'm in the wrong area.
waters are surprisingly poor in nutrients, but the corals.
Hey, what's up, Hellraiser? Welcome to the raid. Or thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Or in some kind of order.
Erdman has identified over 1,500
5.
species of fish in the shallow waters.
It's gonna
here,
pop.
confirming that this is one of the greatest biodiversity hotspots in
Try
the
and
world.
we're diving, and we're learning about how to dive at the same time.
But Erdmann has long been wanting to explore the deeper ocean. It all started with an extraordinary discovery that he made over 15 years ago.
Hmm. 1 second. Oh.
He was traveling around the island of Sulawesi in Indonesia.
Oh, okay. I have to have.
It
I
was on my honeymoon
see.
in 1997. We were
This
in
one's
Manado.
okay.
We
So
were
this
doing
program
fishing
that I'm
walking,
using is a little
and I
different
always
than the
like
one
to
I
go
was
to the fish
using
market
yesterday.
just to see what the people are catching there. So we went quite early in the
How
morning.
much more do I need?
My wife saw it first. Very intrigued by what this was. It was something she'd never seen before. So she called me over and asked me what this was.
Erdmann
How
immediately
was
recognized the bizarre-looking
how was
fish.
Fallout 4 today?
And I said, "Oh my goodness, it's a coelacanth."
Building and building, scrapping and scrapping.
The coelacanth is a very rare fish that was once thought to be the ancestor of all land-living mammals.
They just found one of those, didn't they? A coelacanth
It
not
has
too long ago.
armor-like scales
It was like supposed to be
and
extinct.
large bulging eyes,
It's too far away.
and fleshy fins that resemble limbs.
Maybe 10 of these.
Very surprised to see. It's something I'd known as a child, but
Yep, it's full.
obviously never seen a real one. So it was fantastic and a really big surprise to see.
Until a live specimen was caught off the coast of South Africa in 1938, the coelacanth was thought to be extinct.
Yeah, they did.
It
See,
had only been known from fossils over 80 million years old, and the discovery of a living specimen was a scientific sensation.
where is
It
this
was
air
over
valve?
1.5 meters long and weighed nearly 60 kilos.
I'm not gonna be able to see this
Strange
damn air
giant
valve.
fish soon spread around the world.
Oh, there it is.
50 years later, Erdmann himself found another coelacanth in Asian waters far from Africa. It was a different species, and once again, the strange fish captured our imagination.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, because those things, those are what we use in
Since
ARC.
then, a few more specimens have been recovered in Indonesian waters.
It's the form of the
only in a
whatever they
handful
are.
of places. Erdmann believes that their range may be much wider than we think.
Oh, there it
He's
is.
long had the dream of conducting a full-scale exploration of the deep Pacific Ocean.
All right, now let's
Other
figure out what this other one
prehistoric
is.
creatures, such as deep-sea sharks and nautilus, have already been discovered here.
Green
and he hopes one day
sand
to
crab.
find the coelacanth too.
Okay. And this in first.
An important question about why we have so many of those here. What about the deep tropical sea, and perhaps really try to unlock some of the mysteries of
What's
the
shaking?
deep.
Be
tropical
careful out
ancient
there.
seas.
Keep it real. Go get him, champ.
The expedition that Erdmann and his colleagues are planning will require much preparation
Okay.
Glad I could help.
over the year.
Where's this totem at? And I'll work my way there.
Inside the submersible, the team will have an unobstructed view.
Oh.
Nearly
Oh, right, straight ahead.
360 degrees all around.
Doesn't matter.
The sub is also equipped with a high-resolution camera that can
I want a
capture
submarine.
subtle shades of color underwater.
I'd be like probably too scared to go in it, honestly, though.
With final preparations complete,
Oh,
the
what's
sub
down there?
is ready for its descent.
Oh, ruins fell off.
I think that there's an extremely good
That's so
chance
cool.
that coelacanths are found right here. We're in the right place, and I'm extremely excited about this. And yeah, just ready to go.
Oh, I wonder.
Erdmann is excited and nervous.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just happy? Very happy. Ready to go.
Pa.
The sub weighs nearly 8 tons. It will be lowered into the sea by a huge crane.
Oh,
I can't cast that. That spell is holy. That
Okay, I need to switch my armor up now that I'm not in
Its
the.
first dive into the deep below
There we
the
go.
coral reef.
Okay. Go get some coelacanths. Or are they coelacanths? Huh? Yeah.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't real.
Oh, damn it.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Descends into the deep.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The lower they go, the darker it gets. Very little.
That's still recharging.
Okay. What's up there? What? I haven't seen any weeds in here either. Am I even tracking? I'm not tracking them, am I?
Nadir surface, 34 meters on the wall, loud and clear.
Whoa, why is it not on there? Alright, we got an issue now.
Got a whole phalanx of little tiny.
I wondered why I'm not coming across anything. Get away from that sharky.
I can't cast that yet.
See,
That spell isn't ready yet.
bare, barren, there is little sign of life here.
Okay.
At last, they spot something. A strange, heart-shaped creature. A passionate marine
Trainer's
biologist.
mailbox. So where is the...
This jelly-like creature lives attached to a rock at the bottom of the sea and feeds
What is
in
going
the most
on here?
extraordinary way. It throws out long, sticky filaments which catch tiny prey drifting by in the water.
Do I have to do it in a different area or something? Oh, never mind. What am I thinking? I am an idiot, of course.
The sub has now
I'm
descended
sitting here thinking I'm on my
to
mage for some
200
stupid
meters
reason.
and is
I need to
entering
keep
what
killing
is
these
known
things.
as the Twilight Zone.
I'm like, why am I not getting
That's still
flowers?
recharging.
Penetrates as deep
Probably
as
because that's not what this guy does. As I'm skinning. I'm sitting here skinning, going, I need to fix my tracker.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, you want some of this too?
the sea ancient is quite different to most modern day.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
In fact, it more closely
My
resembles
dots, see,
fossils
they're not even, they don't show up on the thing like a lot of times. Even though they're on there. Kind of confuses me. So I don't know what dots are on right now, like on that shark. I should have 4 dots on it, but I was only showing 2.
another unusual creature.
I was doing that last night too.
I can't move that.
Truly a living fossil here. If we can get up on that video, I think this is one of the things that we see.
Yeah,
Sea
yeah,
lilies,
yeah,
which
yeah.
are now on stalks, which this is basically exactly what they look like in the fossil record. Hundreds of millions of years ago.
Ooh.
And you've got one there, there's one up there, another couple over there.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
Sea
ready.
lily looks just like those
That's still recharging.
That's kind of weird looking. It looks like one of those, like, if you want to make an alien movie, like a scary monster alien movie, just go look up those fossils. And you'll have your monster.
Sensing the sub's presence as it approaches, the sea lily begins to wave its arms.
That spell isn't ready yet.
See, there's
I
3
can't
dots
cast that yet.
and 4 dots. And this is the 5th dot. And there's no, oh, there they go. They all just showed up.
It will resort to a remarkable strategy.
I gotta keep track of what's hitting on it. It's really kind of
It
annoying,
detaches
honestly.
itself and uses its feathery arms to crawl over the sea
How many more
floor
I got?
in
Two.
search of a safer spot.
Two, and I gotta figure out where to. Oh, I think it's. I gotta put the totem somewhere. Oh, it's down that way.
The
One
sea
over here.
lily may have retained its primitive form for millions of years, but it's also hard
Look at that creepy ass thing.
survived into the modern age.
No way. No way. This is why I don't like going in the water very much.
Living fossils
I'll
is
stick in the
entirely
pool, thank you.
wonderful for Erdmann.
Oh, it is. It's in here. Okay, somewhere.
Man, if we had a week of this, tell you what, guys.
I thought I saw a shiny in here.
Stalked sea lilies like these were once
Okay.
far more abundant than they are today, and then found mostly in shallow waters.
Do I have something to drill with?
400 million years ago, thick carpets of sponges covered the sea floor.
That's still
I don't know which ones. So, see, they look like pretty flowers there.
Shallow waters were rich in plankton.
They just look like white ferns, like underwater white ferns. But we all know. Oh, 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 oh.
An ancient
I can't cast it. That's still recharging.
hunted swim marine
That spell isn't working.
plants. Over time, powerful jaws and these formidable hunters rule the shallow seas.
That's still recharging. That spell
Many
isn't working.
prehistoric creatures became extinct. The sea lilies and some other species have survived as living fossils in the Twilight Zone.
I can't cast them. That spell isn't ready yet.
The key to their success was their ability to adapt.
Wait a minute. I don't know. I have him on passive right now because of that guy that's next to me.
During the age of the
He's like, I swear he's just trying to get me to kill him.
I can't cast them yet.
If I do that, I'll start a war. I don't want to. Who sings that? Is that Miley Cyrus? I don't want to start a war. I just want to kill some crabs.
weapons of their own made easy prey.
That's still recharging.
Those that lived in deeper
All right,
waters
then I did
were
get
largely
that done, and I got the other one
unaffected
done.
by
We're
this
good,
struggle for survival.
barely,
They're
but we're good.
descendants of the living fossils that we know today, the coelacanths and the sea lilies. Here in the deep, there were few competitors, and it was too dark for most predators to find them.
I can't believe sometimes I hit to target myself. I hit the button that I used like when I very first started playing. I haven't used that button since forever. It's like still ingrained somewhere in my memory.
I would say, no, it really
Um,
was, it was otherworldly. It was truly a
Oh,
lost
that's what I was
world that we had encountered. I think that if we had some more time here, that we would definitely find some of the cats.
The team start planning for the next phase of the expedition.
All right, let's hand these in.
Erdmann decides to focus his
GTL,
search
friend.
on finding
Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
the where should we
Ability.
start?
Oh, I guess I could use it for money.
Catch you on the flip side.
Coelacanths
Keep your ear to the
do not
ground.
count, hiding away in
Move
caves
it!
and rock crevices around 200
Hey,
meters
how you
below the
doing?
surface.
Glad I could help.
There are hardly any maps of the sea floor around New Guinea. From the little information he has, Erdmann decides to focus on a small island called Rovulu off
These-
the
oh,
northern
yeah.
coast.
Yeah.
I think that Wulu looks to me from the maps to be probably the steepest, and the few divers that I've spoken to
All right,
talk
before
about
we go
very
get
large
more, I'm
caves
just
there.
sitting
So
here
that
just
could
picking up
also
leather.
be
It's gonna really fund
so
my
that's
my
the
mount.
general habitat that we're going to look for.
That's
General
why I'm
typology
gathering it
is
so much,
something
because
that's
it's
quite
so
useful.
expensive right now. But it won't be. It'll be down like tomorrow
If
and the next day.
coelacanths do live in these
Everybody will
waters,
be doing it.
Uvulu could have the right kind of habitat. They set course for this remote and little visited island.
Okay, now let's see what we're doing.
If we can confirm the existence of coelacanths here in northern PNG, it will be actually a
Oh, I
very
go back to the
significant
grotto.
scientific finding.
Yep.
It will open the possibility that coelacanths are found, of course, throughout this western Pacific rim. So we're very excited about this possibility.
30 hours later, the ship has reached its
Ooh,
destination
crit
just
and hit.
north of New Guinea.
I mean, it says it's an upgrade, but I
Uvulu
do
is
lose a
about 5
lot of stuff.
kilometers long. The team head towards the
I
shore.
want that hit, but I don't. It's just it's not good enough. But I'll
On the
keep
way,
it over here
they
for a minute.
encounter a
I'm
fisherman
gonna keep it
who
there
has
just so I'll
seen
sell it
something.
in a second when I'm like tired of it being there.
He's just caught an oilfish nearly 2 meters long. It's a
Oil
deep sea
fish?
fish, usually found at
Like a
depths
black
of
oil
around
fish?
500 meters.
Oily blackmail? You can fish for those here in what is that? Booty Bay or something?
Where did you catch this?
There's the real ones on TV. Now you know what you're making into blackmouth oil.
Good coelacanth habitat, which we already know from what we've seen with the sound.
It sounds like coelacanths and oilfish may be found in the same kind of habitat. Erdmann and his team head towards the local village to see if they can find out more. The island has a population of some
there
900
she is.
people.
Blind.
Most of them
Glory
are making
to
a
the
living from
Horde.
fishing. Everyone
Farewell.
thinks they're a fish expert.
Have you caught any of these fishes?
Okay.
Strength.
Yep, and then just like I said, then it's gonna make me go over here. We'll do this quest thing, and eventually get me back down to here.
But what about
Move into
coelacanths?
the rest of Abyssal Dips. Yeah, go around this thing here and then
Gets to
here.
meet
I
a
don't know what
veteran
this is.
fisherman who gives him a crucial piece of information.
Have you ever seen that fish before?
I hate that freaking.
Small one, yeah?
I honestly am not looking forward to the dungeons. I haven't done them in so long, and when I did do them, it was like
Is it also,
very few.
in the same kind of depths as this fish, or yeah?
Oh, the
Yeah?
that chime thing.
Yeah? Okay. Was that a long time ago, or no? Just recently.
If it's the chime thing, it's these
Erdmann
allies.
asks the fisherman
Just
to take them to the
like
spot
that.
where he caught
Like that.
the Wavulu
It's not that, I don't
traditional
know.
way.
I'll have to figure that out.
They tie a strip of leaf to a stone, use it as a weight to lower the line down to 200 meters or more.
These people that come in here and think they can kill people, they don't realize that
After that,
these water things will keep spawning until they die. And the other one, it was just a crab. I don't know.
next morning, a tropical storm is brewing.
Let's see. Okay, here. Pause this. Do you hear anything? I don't know. Is that still doing it, or is it like not? I don't know. Unless it stopped. I don't know. unless it's that noise that the thing, which I can turn that off, but it's the alarm to let me know that people's around me. But if it's like a thud noise, then I have no idea unless I'm touching my mic like this.
Despite the difficult conditions,
It could
the
be on the
crew
video,
continues
maybe.
to
I don't know.
prepare the sub for another dive. They want to get as close as possible to the shore. Then the plan is
Oh
to
yeah,
follow
I
the
think
coral
it's
reef wall
my it's
down
my
into the deep.
it's this thing here. I'm pretty sure it's this thing here. So anytime somebody new comes up. Oh, dude. You don't have to do that, man. Thank you.
Once underwater, they're sheltered from the storm.
Thank you. But yeah, it's when people show up on my radar and I can pull them up
And they discover that the
and I
reef
can see
runs
everybody that
straight
I've
down.
seen and it tells me how long ago. And then if I hit like one, this is the people that I've killed. Um, the people that I've killed like whenever, and then the people I've lost to. Like this desire person I'm constantly getting in fights with. But this is only after I put this ad on.
They
But you
head
see how many
to the
times I've gotten
location
ganked out
pointed
here?
out by
And
the
most of the
fisherman.
people that gank me is big PvP, which I make it a big point to go after big PvP. Because that's all they do is
A
gank.
large
So it's like
fish is lurking inside
you,
the
you,
reef.
you might as well not be nice to them because they're not going to be nice to you. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
No, it's not. It's a kind of group of fish.
I appreciate it.
The team seem a bit disappointed.
Oh, drunken.
But then, a massive spear
Oh,
swerves right up to
okay.
the sub's window.
East Louise, is it still? Are you still doing it?
It's a giant, maybe a meter long. As groupers mature, they're known to move into deeper water. It peers into the sub,
Hey,
fascinated
Cervantes.
by the alien visitors.
Yeah, it's we're getting wet in here.
This is a novelty
Getting wet in
even
Cata.
for Erdman.
Yeah, I'm on 81, just starting 80. Yeah, just building to 82 on my lock. My mage is only 76 now, and I was hoping to level my mage before my lock, but it's not happening.
It's a fisherman's anger. You see that?
Yeah, see, that's why I started to go back. I'm saving up double on my mage
From a deep
while I
sea
do this
level,
because I do
this
want to take
alien
I do
is
want an
why the
85,
fishermen
so I
call
will
it
take this through. But
coelacanth.
it's a nightmare out here. Everybody's getting ganked, and I mean, like I was just showing on here, like I've been ganked like all the besides Desire, the top one, because we constantly fight. Most of these I've like been ganked.
It's another sea lily, confirming that they're now entering the twilight zone,
So,
the threshold
but it's
into the
nice
deep
because there's a
lost
lot of
world.
people out here now.
Creatures
So,
like this are few and far between.
um,
These waters
so
are
if you
bound
get ganked,
to stay
chances are
very
someone will help you,
alive.
which is nice. But when I first got out here, my guy had only like 13,000 health, 14,000 health, and it was horrible. Like anybody would
The
one
sub
shot me, so they
is
could one
further
shot me and
towards the
just
sun.
vanish. What other 80s do you have? Or what 80s do you have? Just curious. I'm gonna head out to the next place.
It's a Nautilus, another living fossil once common in the shallow seas, but now largely confined to
Pally
the
Mage.
deep.
Yeah, that's my next two. I have my mage coming in. I mean, I haven't been on this server for too long. It's been a couple months now, or a month or so,
Its large shell
but yeah, my mage
contains
is my next. It's
gas-filled
usually I always
flotation
have my
chambers
mage because it's
with
my
which
most
it
comfortable
controls its
character.
buoyancy and
And
depth.
then my pallies. I started it.
And it moves by
I
squirting
didn't figure
water
I'd have
out
time to
through a
level him,
siphon,
so I
a
just
form
haven't
of
touched
jet
him.
propulsion.
Hellraiser's Hellraiser's rich right now. He's like the sub man. He's like subbing it. He's all over it. Where's the guys at? Is it underneath? Oh no, Sharky.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't finished. It's still recharging.
But yeah, I just, if I don't go on a PvP like area or server, then I feel like I'm missing something. So I don't know. As much as I kind of deal with it or complain about it sometimes. Oops. I feel like I'm missing something if I don't have it. So. All right, where is this? Oh, there he is. In this little hut.
The limestone cliffs of a small island that has now sunk beneath the sea.
Druids are a lot of fun. I get ganked by druids constantly, honestly. I see a lot of kitty cat druids, or the Worgen druids are rough to go against.
We shall meet again.
Decides to embark on a systematic search of the caves.
I still want one of those freaking submarines.
Day after day,
that would be so fun.
8 hours at a time.
Okay, so we need to kill. Okay, swarming serpents trapped. Kill the. Okay, I've already killed those. How do I trap these things?
Getting the sub close to the holes and crevices in strong
okay, we'll just go try it then.
It seems an endless task as they check hundreds of caves.
It's still recharging.
Have coelacanth already been fished to extinction in these waters, or are they too shy to feel themselves?
People are throwing them.
It's frustrating.
I see.
And they have nothing to show for their efforts but sheer exhaustion.
That okay. It's like a vacuum cleaner.
The team face a
no, he plays a lot of the same games I play, like when it comes to like survival and building type games. But he plays a lot of like Minecraft right now and stuff. He was playing Fallout today, but he does a lot of variety. I do a lot of variety too, but then I always come back to WoW. WoW is kind of a main game for me. When you get, I mean, it takes a long time to get sick of it, and there's always something to do, so, yes. Okay, we need to put this thing down. There we go. Yeah, me too. I started like a week late or something because I didn't even know about the game. I wasn't a computer gamer, and I went out and bought a computer just to play it when my boss was playing it, and he goes, "You need to go get this game and play it, blah blah." He actually gave me the day off to go buy a computer and go set it up. And so I went home, or I went to Best Buy, and then I went home. Actually, I think it was Circuit City at the time. And then I started playing WoW. Made a shaman was my first character. Because I wanted to be able to heal myself while being able to attack. That's the thing. But yeah, and then I actually never played with him. It was the funniest thing. He got me into it and everything, and we just never, I think he left the company like a couple months later, and we just never really played together. It was weird, but yeah, I've played definitely more classic stuff than on here than new retail. I haven't played any of Dragonflight. Oh, it's done. I don't need any more snakies. Okay, just kill these things.
Suddenly, they come across a whole complex of caves.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Openings large and small line the surface of the
That's still recharging.
Some are so large that the submersible could easily fit inside.
Yeah,
A large grouper
yeah.
is here.
I went on there because I was like, I didn't want to be stuck on
This
an
place
old, like,
definitely
I wanted
needs
new
attention.
expansions kind of thing. So I went back to retail when I came back, um, after a break, and
Waypoint was
I didn't play it very long. I got sick of it. I made like four,
strong
like
cover.
80s at the time, or 580s or something like that, and then I was just like, and I was so bored. All I was doing, like,
To find their
farming
quarry,
gear just so
Erdmann
they
has
would bring
brought
out a
along a
freaking
new gimmick.
patch the next week to give you like two
It's
more
a
eye levels.
backcamp
So
called
then you had
Deep
to
Drop,
go and do everything all
but
over
don't take
again,
me
and
down that
it was horrible. And then yeah, there's so much, like, there's toxic people, a lot of tryhards,
a bag of bait
and
is
nobody's
tied to
like
the front of
understanding.
it.
I swear. Like if you're new or something, they're just like they'll just kick you. They don't even want to hear
Still recharging.
it.
I can't pass
But yeah, I think classic is a lot more chill and stuff. So I think
A huge
I like how they're
beetle
doing these
has ripped the
expansions too,
bait
because I
bag
get to
right
relive
off
everything and
and
not
over
just
the
be
arm
on
of the
just
rig.
classic.
Surface
Legion, see, I only played a little bit of
just
Legion,
attacked by a very
um,
large grouper
and it
and
wasn't when it came out.
torn
It,
off
like, I
later.
played it later on a little bit, and it was pretty fun. I did like it, but I would love to go back and redo like the
Projectiles
whole
toward the
expansion.
second
You know what I mean, and
sealer.
try it all from fresh start.
that's still recharging.
They
I
managed
can't
to
cast that
assemble all
yet.
the parts and even replace the frame with a sturdier one.
Yeah, I do like the. Yeah, I agree with that. I do like that. I like that whole part of it.
The camera is reloading and the flashlight will be left for the next step.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I see. They like. I should have saved
This should
that
allow us to see the animals behaving
little
rationally.
thing.
The Nautilus has been lured
I
in
should have
by
saved that little
prey,
whirlwind thing for when I'm killing these things. I guess I'm gonna have to kill that guy too.
and it soon
I
joins
can't
the
cast
Here, I'll
that
help this
yet.
guy out.
The spell
Not
isn't
that he
ready.
needs it.
seems to be watching the first with interest.
There you go, buddy.
Now it's trying to pull the first one off the bait. With
Yeah,
its strong
yeah.
arm tactics and jet propulsion, it
It's funny. I
races its
have
rival off the
I had
field.
a ex-girlfriend that bought me a lot of the books and stuff, and I have that one with that
It's a
storyline in
surprisingly
it. I
vigorous
can't remember what
battle
it is,
between
but
these two living fossils.
I have the series part of it.
Down
I just know
below,
it's green.
food is so scarce that
I
every
can't
morsel
cast
is
that
heavily
yet.
contested.
It's still recharging.
The large bag of bait continues to attract others and is soon the center of a feuding frenzy.
Yeah, exactly. I just put in mods, and it tells me, like, I mean, it's not really accurate, some of them right now, but like right now, this one right here, it tells me there's an upgrade. Or you can go to Atlas Loot and look up stuff too, or Biz.
It's the last day
Atlas
of the
Loot's kind of broken
expedition.
right now, though.
Aboard the Lucia,
The
preparations
spell
are
isn't
underway
ready yet.
for the final
That's still
dive.
recharging. I can't cast that yet.
But yeah, it's kind of a commitment
Wonderful
if you're
also
trying to
designed
get
to
good
change
gear and
the
stuff.
levels on the side.
Some people just like to just play it and level, or just collect things. I
Since it
played with a
works
lot
so
of
well
people
with
that
the
just like to
depth
collect things,
it may decrease
like
visibility a bit,
transmogs and
but it will
pets and
ensure that they
all
don't
that kind of
scare
stuff.
off.
Oh, I'm just killing these things for no reason, apparently.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Still optimistic.
I can't cast that.
Forward in the flash dive and crossing fingers that he gets his gets on the flash dive. It's happened before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing about WoW, and one thing I do commend like retail for, and is the fact that they put so much like side crap into it that you can like you could do like you got your battle pets and you know what I mean. There's all these things you could do. So like it makes other people that get bored like hang around more.
They have entered the twilight zone. It's time to switch off the bright lights.
They're not killing me, are they? Yeah, they are.
It's working. The fish seem unperturbed by the large sub above them. And then...
This is gonna go for him. He really is. Watch this. This is gonna be awesome.
The winds
A
guide
massive grouper attacked. A ferocious predator like this would likely scare off any coelacanth in the area.
Yeah, see, I don't.
we shall
I used to be in some. Well, my first hardcore guild, they weren't hardcore. It was like the most casual raiding guild, but yet we were like really far progressed. We were like #1 horde side on our server, but there was no pressure at all. And nowadays, it's like you have to be there. You have to like even now. I think my guild now is start. I mean, I think they're just joking, but they're like, oh, you got to be at PvP events, and not just like not me, but people in general. And it's like, if I want to go, I'll go. You know what I mean? Like I'm not down to be like, I'm not your main go-to guy. You know what I mean? I play when I want to play.
It seems unlikely they'll find anything here.
That's what's kind of fun to me. And then, yeah, I love to join the raids and stuff, but
The lady will claim you soon enough.
That's still
if I can get.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, I gotta turn off my guy. Come here, buddy. His pet and my pet will not be happy. Yeah, I agree.
Big too. Well, there's a couple of them. Oh shit.
Okay, I don't care. Eat my.
This is it, mate.
Did I get it done? I did get it done.
High five. We nailed them. Right? Well, at least I think that. Well, hold on. Let's make sure. They got it. Oh, they got something. Yeah, it's them. Are you sure? Is it something else? There's something. They
Let's
got
do
a
this.
Weird something on it. What is this?
Just re-summon him.
That's a custom. That's not a Sealy. That's something else. But maybe right behind it, bizarre animal though. Look at it.
Yeah. I think, you know, I've probably watched like so many like hours of movies just like, and I probably only paid attention to like a third of them because I just like to have it on in the background while I'm like, oh, these guys are just gonna, okay, I'm going up. 'Cause it's cool pastime. You don't have to like, WoW's not so hardcore like shooter games and stuff that you have to like pay that much attention. You know what I mean? And if you die, it's not like you lose anything. You just lose your time coming back and maybe a little bit of ego or something.
Erdman has no idea what this fish
peace,
could be.
friend.
Is it possible?
Ancestors watch over you.
320% increase. Holy crap. Look at these eye levels on this. Good, I'm getting rid of this spirit. Okay, perfect. Alright, now what?
There is
Back
a
to the
storm
grotto.
shaft in the control room.
Sounds like they have just found a new fish. So it looks very much like a coelacanth.
That dorsal fin is a.
I think these people are all negative. There should be coelacanths. That's it. Oh, look at that thing. Little tapeworm.
The strange fish shows little sign of fear even when the sub moves in closer. A second one is lurking
That's funny. Big Bang Theory. I put it on yesterday. I kind of got in trouble for Big Bang a little bit, but YouTube wouldn't let me keep it.
Erdman is fascinated.
But I put it on the side, and
What brings you here?
I was tired of watching like documentaries, so
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
oh, well, I'm gonna grab it. Let's see if it's any good.
Shall meet
The fish starts to swim towards them.
Oh, this is the same thing. They're trying to replace the.
It appears to be interesting.
Okay,
It's a close
paste,
encounter
paste,
of the third kind.
mastery instead of yeah. This one's garbage. Still gonna. Oh, that one I'm still debating on.
Close. He thinks we're sheltered.
You got to download BattleNet. The
About 1.02 meter.
what is it called? The BattleNet server, which you already have, I believe, with Overwatch. And then on top there's a list of games, and you just pick which one you want. There's retail, or there's classic, and if you click classic, you can download Kata or regular classic. If you're doing SOD, I think it's in regular classic. If you're doing Panda Remix, it's in retail. Yeah, I'm on. Well, I don't know. I'm on Grobolus. I think it's NA. I think I had to find it in NA. But for yeah servers, I'm on Grobolus.
And then it even swings upside down.
Oh, really?
It clearly
You have
has
problems with that
three
link there? Is that what happened there?
structures on both sides of the body.
People.
It's wild. It's like the tripod.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I get just as much lag honestly here as I do there. I feel like, cause like, but it could be just like I don't even think I'm getting lag right now, but my dots were being weird.
As if exploring the surface.
Like visually, and I mean it could be probably one of my add-ons or something being weird. Oh, I have to talk to somebody, huh?
Extended just beyond the fins,
Okay.
and the animal is able to
But yeah,
move at will.
yeah, I'm on Grobolus, but I have like characters on many servers, but this is my only one I'm using. I have a shaman on another Kata classic thing, but he's like level 60 or 50 or something, and I'm not going to transfer him because it's too expensive to transfer a half-level shaman. Just make a new one.
Should we, you want to do some red light filming?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Erdmann switches to
Let's
the
see.
red light to see if the animal will behave any differently. It heads off slowly towards the back of the cave.
Yeah, this is US West. I can do
It
US
seems
West,
to have
East,
lost
or
interest in
Oceanic
the sun and continues with its normal life.
on Kata. Is there a way to do a different one? I wonder. Full lock.
Into a narrow
This is why Kata is so popular right now.
Though they wait,
Yeah, and see, I
it
have
doesn't
a.
appear to be
That's where I
coming
think I have one on
This
Saint
must be
Benediction
its
and then
home.
Sulphurous. I don't think I ever played that one. Let's see.
slowly circling around.
I don't even know what
it
characters
appears
these
to be
are. They're
checking
probably
out
just
its
name characters.
surroundings, gently
Oh
poking
yeah, I
the
don't. I
holes
think
with its
somebody
feet.
wanted me to play on this with them.
For creatures that live in the dark, other
Anyways,
senses such as touch become more important.
technically I'm on the East Coast, but I'm on a West Coast server. Just because it was like
Is intrigued.
when I looked
What
them
is
up,
this
I looked them up
strange
to
creature?
I looked them up to
The
see
crew
which
on the
ones were
surface
like
try
the
to
most
identify
balanced
the
between
fish
Horde
from
and
the
Ally.
information they've received
And this
from the
one
sun.
was at the time it was perfectly balanced.
They
Like I
come
think
to
it was
the
like
conclusion that it
54%
might be
to
a new
46%
species that
or
was
something
only
like that.
recently described.
But then when you're in here, there's way more Alliance PvP in this server than there is Horde.
In fact,
So you
it
get
turns
ganked a
out
little
that
more,
the
but
fish was first discovered
I
in
mean,
Japan in
the guild I'm in now is
2008.
starting to make a big push into world PvP, so
The
back
specimen
into
is
it. So
preserved in the Museum
hopefully
of
that'll
Natural
level things
History
out. But
in
they just
Kanagawa.
have that big PvP guild is that's their
People
name, Big
Yoshitsune,
PvP. They're
who
like
first
insane.
described it, explains that it's a very rare kind of deep-sea fish. It has a skeleton made
Oh, I see.
mostly
Can you
from fish,
so
and a
do I have to do
strange,
like if I wanted to
soft,
go into the
gelatinous
EU
nose.
regions, would there be a way do I have to go through BattleNet and figure that out? Like is there
There
a
are
way to
only
do it
4
or am I only
identical
locked here?
specimens of this jelly.
Like, do I have to pay another
In the
sub
world.
over there,
This
or?
is one of them. Dr. Sino points out its strange pelvic fins, which are typical of the species. They have evolved into 3 long, narrow fin rays, which look like antennae.
Oh, okay. Do you multi-box or no?
It's almost certainly the same fish that Erdmann and his team encountered in the deep.
Where am
I
I?
think
They just
this
put
video
me
that
in
we
this.
were able to capture of the jelly nose is probably in many ways more valuable than any video of coelacanths, given that this group is so
Oh, I
well
got
known,
you.
and there's really no
I almost just
existing
dotted that guy.
footage anywhere near
I
that
wasn't paying
quality. In
attention.
fact, most of the photos and video that we have are
Oh,
just
I
straight
remember
dead
this place.
specimens. So this is really spectacular footage, and I
think
think
this
there's
guy's
a lot
lagging.
that's going to be able to be learned about this special group of fishes.
The jelly nose hides in narrow caves
Jelly
deep within
nose.
the ocean, which is perhaps why it was not caught until the 21st century. Even today, we know virtually nothing about it. And how
Okay,
it
what am I
lives in
doing
the
here?
deep.
Do I need to find a way to communicate
The
with it?
expedition's footage provides the first clues as to how this curious
Okay,
fish
well,
may have
I'm
managed
gonna
to
go in there
survive
then
at
and
such
communicate
depths.
with this brain.
A tiny
Hello?
fish swims up to the jelly nose and briefly comes into contact with its
Knock, knock.
sensitive feelers. Surprisingly, the jelly nose doesn't react. Even though food is scarce
Oh,
in
I
this
gotcha.
environment, the jelly nose showed no sign of feeding the
I
entire
actually
4
lost my
hours
first
that the
account.
team followed.
I got hacked
Like many
and Blizzard
deep-sea
never
fish,
restored it.
it seems to conserve energy by
We got
swimming
into a big,
very
me and
slowly
Blizzard got into a big
in
fight
water,
for a couple of years.
and therefore survive on very little food.
I don't know how to do this. I think I have to
But how
click
did the
on
jelly nose come
something
to live in one of the most
outside in the other
inhospitable
room, I think.
places on Earth? Genetic analysis suggests that its ancestors
Maybe I have to find his
evolved in
ear.
shallow seas some 100 million years ago.
Yeah, yeah, it was,
At first, they prospered,
it's a long story, but it had to do with the authenticator thing. And as soon as they were like, oh, you need to get the authenticator thing, it protects your account and you can get more of this and all this stuff. And so I did it, and I'm not kidding you, within a week I was hacked. And I'd never had any problems ever before that. And I'm not the person that opens stupid shit either. Like, you know what I mean? I know better. And so it was really weird. Okay, so how do I, maybe in the middle?
66 million years ago, dinosaurs ruled the land.
Ooh, dinosaurs.
Plesiosaurs dominated the seas.
I don't remember how to communicate with this
Gigantic
thing.
meteorite, 10 kilometers in diameter, collided with our planet with catastrophic
I think these guys aren't being very nice to him though.
The intense heat burnt over half the
Uh-oh,
Earth's
that
forests.
Beardornosaurus guy that just stealth, he was,
Giant
he's aggressive.
tsunamis swept across the continent.
I remember. Probably why he's stealth, he's probably following me. What's in this hole? Oh wait, this is the way we came in, isn't it?
Wiped out the dinosaurs.
Alright, so I don't know how to communicate with this thing.
The shock waves of the impact released underground sulfur into the atmosphere, which turned into deadly acid rain.
See if there's something in my bag, I guess. No?
The sulfuric rain killed off the plankton in the shallow seas, and many marine animals, including the plesiosaurs, are thought to have died of
I know. That's Hellraiser was talking about it earlier. He said it was the turrets on Fallout he was just playing.
The acid rain, however, never reached the deep. It was
It usually doesn't go off this much, except for it's just because everybody's here and doing their stuff.
So many creatures that lived in the deep seas were able to survive.
Crap, 1 second, I'm gonna grab my water.
Living in a sparse environment, these animals now had an advantage. Moving slowly to conserve energy and able to endure periods of starvation helped the ancestors of the Jellinos to survive in the deep. That certainly is Erdmann's theory.
It's clearly something from the Lost World. It would appear that these animals actually have an ecology or behavior which is very similar to the coelacanth. So it's dwelling inside of caves. It's well camouflaged against the back of the cave, hovering there. But then if it's disturbed, it will come out. From our limited observations from the submarine, it appeared that these fishes really are probably quite dependent on the caves where they're living. So I would say that the caves are probably a very important part of their habitat.
The year-long research has come to an end. Erdmann and his team have discovered a lost world of prehistoric creatures still living in the deep waters of the tropics. A nautilus, virtually unchanged for 400 million years, slowly bobbing through the dark water. And sea lilies standing tall on the ocean floor. It's a world where time stood still and living fossils survive. This barren environment, where most marine creatures could not survive, has cradled these ancient animals in a virtual time capsule.
I don't know. I think something was supposed to trigger.
Meters below the surface, we found a very unique and special place, unlike anything that I've ever.
Yeah, he just sent me a
Deep sea,
picture.
of course, is a very vast area. Interestingly, very little exploration has been done in this region.
So what do I do if it's not?
But by using cutting-edge technology like the Triton submersible, we've been able
Did I
to
miss?
really
I think
shed some
maybe
light
I
on
missed
this
something.
very
I don't know.
unique
It says
place
find a
and
way. I come in here.
and
Someone's
understand
supposed
much
to
better this lost world.
talk to me in here. Or head to the center, maybe.
The astounding encounter with the bizarre fish, the Jellinos, that leads an austere life in the dark waters was the highlight of the expedition. It has revealed that the deep seas still remain a mysterious and unexplored world. Over 90% of our oceans are so deep that they're normally far beyond our reach, and they remain the least known part of our planet.
No, not necessarily. You just have to, if you're on the same server as me or same server as Saventes, then yeah, you just, when you're on or something, someone can come level with you and stuff, play with you. There's always ways.
And the other blue. And then a surprise.
Still recharging.
This is something that no one has ever seen.
It's nice to have a. I used to use just I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a really old, alert.
How they use it. What are they saying to each other with that light? The problem.
What was that other one?
We never had a camera that we could take down and
Spy. Oh, pawn. Pawn just gives you like you can change the things. It's this thing with the arrows. It tells you upgrades and stuff in your skills and stuff.
Just
Wait, what the hell
makes
did that guy
these
just do? What am I
marvelous
trying to
living
get here?
lights
Mysterious
glow
pearls?
in the abyss.
Was it on these? Uh-oh. To find something else. Okay. This guy got pearls? Yep. So the warlords have pearls. Oh, she's got pearls too.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Oh, control 6.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Um, oh, what?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a tool.
Yeah, let me know. I'll look at it too if you guys don't figure it out. Did I get the? Oh, I did get it done. So I have all of them now. Can head back, hand this in. God, we've done all those quests and we've like barely made any dent in the thing.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you. Winds be at your back.
Although technically, once you finish this whole area, I think you're supposed to be at like 82 or 83 or something like that.
For the Horde, strength.
So you don't get like super far ahead. Stamina, intellect.
Go forth to victory.
Go. Excuse me. Let's see. Hit rating 57. Wow. Yeah, we're getting rid of that spirit ring, I think. I thought I already got rid of that one. What? That might put me over the top. Oh, I'm at 224 now. I'm 2 points away from being able to do a dungeon. But like I said, I want to be a little higher than 226. I don't want to be that bad. I'm already not going to know the fights. Did they take away the play for free for 20 levels or 50 levels or whatever it is? Or is that only retail? Yeah, for some reason I think that Alright, let's see where I'm at now. I gotta go kill somebody real quick. Overseer. Where is this overseer at? Oh wait, there's another thing too. Oh, I see. So I see. So I gotta go up the ramp and then go to the where I go kill him. Oh Jesus. Yeah, tokens you can earn game time in thing. You just earn gold, buy a token, and then you can exchange it for game time for a month. And then your token price changes depending on how popular it is. Like the other day I looked at it, it was 6,000 for a token, which is in my opinion pretty cheap. And then but I looked at it again after like the population exploded and it's like 10,000 now. Yeah, see, it's 10,000 for you too now. It was like 6,000 like a week or two ago, I swear. I just spent 5,000 on a freaking flying thingy. I need to spend 5,000 again too, unfortunately.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Use what fluid? Can I just kill him?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target.
Why do you call?
The guy. Yeah, see, I need to. I'm about to buy a. I've just been buying per month lately, and I need to switch because I'm probably at least gonna play it for 3 months. So why not buy a 3 month pack? You know what I mean? But or save your or do a gold farm and stuff like that. But if you're trying to buy gold tokens all the time, you'll spend almost all your game time trying to farm that stuff unless you have a really good method of making 10k gold in a month. Yeah, the 12 month is if you're gonna play for a full year, of course. Like back in the day, that's what I would do. I would just put it on a credit card and that way it was paid for and it would be cheaper than me sitting there trying to come up with 15, 20 bucks every month or whatever. 15 plus tax at the time. I don't think there's tax on it anymore though. Maybe there is. But yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. You can play the auction house and stuff like that. Like me, Um, if I try extra hard, like I could do everything I want to do and be able to pay for my WoW token. But instead of stressing myself out about the thing, it's like I just play it, and then every once in a while I'll buy a WoW token when I have the extra money, if I'm not saving for something. A lot of people though nowadays they just buy tokens anyways, just to like get gold for like if they want a new mount and stuff like that, they can just pretty much buy everything they want now.
Traveler.
Like retail. But yeah, yeah, me too. I'd rather just pay. That way I don't have to like stress about like, oh, okay, I only have so much. Oh, this guy's in my guild here. What's up, buddy? He's got more health than I do. How dare you?
I've been expecting you. We shall meet ahead.
Come on.
What brings
There we
you
go.
here?
People stop talking to him.
Ancestors watch over you.
Supposed to listen to him speak, and somebody else triggered an event. Yeah, exactly. Because, well, if you think about it, you're Blizzard and you're losing money to people that are, you know what I mean? Because first off, they're buying gold outside of the thing, so they're spending money on WoW that they could be giving to Blizzard, right? And then on top of that, they have to ban the people if they get caught because you're not supposed to do that. So then they lose that subscription plus that player. You see what I mean? So they had no choice. So people kind of got like a little pissy about it, but they really had no choice. They couldn't stop the gold farmers. And people want, I mean, a lot of people don't have time to put into these things, so they just want to buy to win to get, you know, like so many people buy a level 80 character but then have no idea how to play them. Which is why I don't buy characters, because I hate not knowing how to play a character. Even if I haven't played a character in a long time, I'll like start a whole new one just because I don't remember how to do the damn stuff. I know it's kind of weird because I played so long. Am I going? Are we done? Did he go out? Oh, am I supposed to be on this guy? Are you gonna do it for me? Okay. But yeah, I always, you know, there's like few characters I can pick up and know exactly how to play. But once you get to 80 and you have so many abilities, it's like, Jesus, what does this do? What one do I have to do this one before that one, and then do this one to maximize my DPS? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So you either have to sit there and read everything and then go practice it, or just start new because it slowly shows you how to do it.
For the Horde. Go with honor.
I'm not even halfway through 80 freaking 1 yet. I thought 81 went pretty fast. I was like, okay, 82 will be cool. You know, just as good.
You wish to speak? May the eternal sun.
We're almost done with part 2.
What? On your way.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll put somebody over there. Don't you worry about that. This a new thing, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so I went from there. I'm all the way down here now. Yeah. So this 1, 2, 3, then pistol dips, dippies. Okay. Okay. Get some repairs and stuff. Haven't been back to Orgrimmar since I've been out here. My poor girl's like waterlogged. She looks like a Oh, I take that away. She's like a big blood prune. There you go, buddy. Go get something to drink. All right. I'll be back 1 second. I'm just gonna turn something on, find something to put on, and yeah, and then we gotta repair and stuff. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. I guess if I have to come to you guys, it doesn't matter as long as you guys are on the same page. But yeah, generally I am always pick horde. I've had an alliance character, but usually it was just a spy on the other side.
Hey, cover
This
girls, plant power? It's a game changer. Introducing the ultimate
this
plant
is
powered
gonna
mascara,
play.
Pumpkintopia. 300% extreme lush volume. Now in dramatic ultramarine black. Cleantopia mascara, ultramarine black. From CoverGirl.
Cows. I don't know. Hellraiser's got a pet cow, so all right. I got like 5 things going on. All right, and we're moving right along. Get the pointy ears. It's big news. Yeah, it's a pretty area. I think I went Night Elf Druid when I first went Alliance. And then I went Night Elf Rogue as well. This. Yeah, work there. All right, got it now. What an ordeal. What an ordeal. How long?
It's happened before. Orca
Oh, I
have
didn't even
hunted
look and
and
see.
killed great white sharks. One of the first reported cases off the coast of California in 1997.
Oh, okay. One second here. I forgot. I was waiting for something. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. But there's so many. Okay. Alright, well at least there's one more, I guess. Guess I could do... Go back to leveling. They add that, right? And they bring everybody through, and then they introduce stuff like sod and all that stuff, right? So they do all that, and now we're at Cata, where they're just putting retail stuff, you know, into it. And then they add Pandoria Remix, which brings people... oh wait, what's Ally? What's the first one in Ally? The mines or something? The dead mines?
Strength. Blood and thunder.
It's easy in on Horde if you just go into RFC in Orgrimmar, so you don't have to like go anywhere. I guess if you keep him way, way, way back, you could go into, what is it, the one in Stormwind?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I remember running that thing so many freaking times. This is not, what is this? Oh, this is a main hand. Yes, I do want the main hand.
Winds be
If I can get an offhand, that would be just... unload this stuff. Okay, oh jeez, I could, okay, no, I won't do that. It's got music with it. That would have been interesting, though.
Drift in currents. Jellyfish across entire oceans, feeding on whatever happens to tangle with their tentacles. Some can grow to a meter, even 2 meters across. And when, by lucky chance, they encounter a patch of sea rich in plankton, their numbers explode.
All right. This guy's probably going to tell me to go to the next one.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yeah, we're going to the gardens.
Hold your head
Going to
high.
the bush gardens.
What can I do for you?
Or better known as just beer gardens, I guess. For
It's such a successful strategy. The jellies are one of the most common life forms on the planet.
they don't have a mailbox.
But among the jellies, and looking somewhat like them, is a rather more complex and sinister creature.
Dabu!
Just because we're underwater doesn't mean we can't get mail. Come on. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff in there.
Topped by a vertical membrane.
In the guild perks and stuff.
With that serving as a sail, it maintains a steady course through the waves.
Oh.
Long threads trail behind it, some as much as 30 meters long.
Thing looks weird.
Each is armed with many thousands of stinging cells. Each is armed with many thousands of stinging cells. A single tentacle could kill a fish, or, in rare cases, a human.
Okay.
But among its lethal tentacles lurks
I need a mailbox, basically. I don't want to keep putting this. What level is that? Ooh, level 80 milk.
What are you looking for?
Whilst this fish has some resistance to the stings,
Oh, that's expensive
it must
milk.
still be extremely careful. Most other fish are not.
That's some expensive milk. Ooh. Sucks that I can't make this raw stuff into leather, but I'm not a leather worker, I'm just a skinner. I'm a Leonard Skinner.
It's already paralyzed. Specialized muscular tentacles transfer the victim to others that digest the catch, liquefying it with powerful chemicals.
Oh, I can't do that. God, I'm not the mage. I can't just like warp away and just warp back.
Eventually, all that is left is a scaly husk.
Go with honor, strength, and honor. Strength.
This
Go
voracious man
forth
of
to
war may
Viclotar.
collect over 100 small fish in a day.
Right, it shows something. No, just that. Alright, is there a repair guy? But I think they changed it on this one.
Glory
The
to the
struggle to
Horde.
survive in our green seas
Nope, they didn't.
can have far-reaching consequences.
Squids.
For the Horde.
Once a year, one particular meadow in Australia is transformed.
Yes.
Have I
Knew
got
there
a
was one.
deal for you?
Knew there was one in there
Around
somewhere.
the first
All right.
full moon of winter, an army materializes.
Goblin products are built to blast.
Spider crabs.
Spider crabs. I loved her spider crabs.
For the past year, they've been feeding in deeper waters.
All right, what do we got to do here? We got to kill something. Oh,
Now they march across
statues.
the
Something
seagrass
destroyed and
plains.
patrollers. Patrollers will be towards the structure. Straight ahead. Alright, and what about these, this one over here?
Hundreds of thousands of them. They clamber over one another. Creating great mounds. Nearly 100 meters long.
Right, seems pretty straightforward, I think. Oh, we need
They're
the
not
buff.
seeking mates, neither are they laying eggs.
Might as well.
They have come here in order to grow. Like all crabs, their bodies are enclosed in a hard, unexpandable shell. So, to grow, they have to break out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Crabs are gross.
And that allows the soft one that has developed beneath.
I don't know. I grew up eating crab meat. I don't like crab meat that much. Lobster's alright, but even then, I think it's way overpriced.
It will take days for the new shell to harden.
Not much difference between the two.
Its legs are so limp that they won't work properly.
Limp leg. Now all his friends are gonna tease him.
The crab is unprotected and in great danger.
Look at the limp leg crab.
A smooth stingray. It's huge, about 4 meters long. It wants a soft, freshly molted crab that will be easier to eat.
Stingrays. Poor Steve Irwin. Rest in peace.
That spell is here.
Limpy McGee.
The crabs try to stick together.
Oops. Crabs left. Come back, crabs.
But now, disturbed by the ray, they're scattering.
I can't pass them. That's still recharging.
Is too big to keep up with the crowd.
God, those things are big.
The safest place is right in the middle of the pile. That is why they have all assembled here.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Oh look, I got one here. We can follow this little sand ray around.
There is
No, a stingray is like, I was never taught that they were dangerous in school when we were learning about fishies and stuff. I mean, it could sting you, I heard, but it was like never a thing and blah blah blah. And like,
And within the next few days,
I don't know.
they will be ready to return to the depths and resume their lonely wandering.
Come to find out, yeah, they're pretty dangerous. They can be, especially if they sting you right in the right spot.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
This is no graveyard, but the triumph of 100,000 crabs successfully molted.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I think it got him in the like right in the middle of the chest or something, if I'm not mistaken. Because I guess like they would have probably, that's why there wasn't time to save him or something, because they could have administered whatever, I guess. And I could be wrong on that too. I just thought that's what I read back in the day. But it was like so instant because of where it hit him.
Which exposes their feeding grounds. Seaweed-covered rocks.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Getting there is a race against the tide.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
From rock to rock.
That's still recharging.
Kill these. Oh, I gotta go get those statues too.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah.
And for good reason. The moray eel. The chain moray is a specialist crab hunter. Its blunt teeth can easily grip and crush a crab's shell.
Is there a tablet in here?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
But the
That's
crab's
where it
feeding
was. I thought it
grounds are
was.
still a long way off. They must press on.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Run, crab, run!
Halfway. But the enemy
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Oh,
ready
look at
yet.
him go. Now that's just slick. Dude, you better start running. You better get out of there. He's coming for you. You don't see him coming right at you?
to feed, the crabs must keep going.
I can't carry any more of those.
But nowhere is safe.
Yeah.
An octopus, also a crab killer.
Tunnel west. Okay, so where am I at on the map? Okay, right there. Oh, I remember these quests too. Gosh, it's like brings me back, but it takes me a while to like remember them. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, poor crab, run! Ugly thing. I'm still rooting for him.
Made it.
I mean, he's got pretty colors, I guess, compared to the normal run-of-the-mill crabs. I mean, if I was gonna have crabs, right, I wouldn't mind having rainbow crabs or something, but
I can't cast that yet.
In a far corner of Southeast Asia lies the Coral Triangle. A cluster of richest coral reefs.
That's still recharging.
the Coral Triangle.
Undersea cities crammed full of life.
Alright, so we need to still missing a statue still. Okay. Head towards that is we gotta go down there. So straight south.
For food.
Go down these ancient ruins.
And for a partner. But the reef is also a place full of opportunity.
Oh, there's a priest by me.
A cuttlefish.
Well, it's because they're full of smug.
It specializes in hunting.
The person version of smog.
I can't cast that.
Yeah, I guess, and then the beans. Well, and then they eat those like, what the hell is that? It's like weird stuff. They eat some weird stuff too. And like you can get the tofu parts, I think. Can't you? I don't know. I've never really ate tofu. I've tried tofu, but I've never like ate it.
That's still recharging.
Tastes gross. I know that. It doesn't taste like much at all. Really.
Its skin contains millions of pigment cells with which it can create ever-changing colors and patterns. And that, apparently, hypnotizes the crab.
Look at that thing go. Alright. Hypnotizes him. Come here, little crabby. Uh-oh. Miss Business is gonna kill me.
A cuttlefish may be clever, but a shark is bigger. And it eats cuttlefish.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Back to the hunt.
Trying to keep this
A new target.
rogue on her toes here.
Mesmerizing technique.
I don't know if she's like stalking me or if she's just like close to me. Stealthing. Yeah.
For those that manage to establish themselves in these bustling undersea cities, there can be great rewards.
Okay, let's go do this then. It's pretty quick getting back, so.
Out here on the sand flats, there is safe accommodation for some. A family of saddleback clownfish have found an excellent home. The tentacles of this carpet anemone can kill.
I could hear the sound of your trident breaking from the garden.
Oh yes, and then a big war
The
happened.
skulls of these Kvaldir are as strong as rock.
So they can shelter from
Single
danger.
prong, hardly enough to stop me from slaughtering hundreds more.
Indeed, I doubt much
would.
would.
The anemone clean of debris. As with all clownfish, the family is ruled by a big female. Her white face marks her out.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I see.
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
The diminutive male
That's
has
still
the
rechargeable. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
Generally keeping on top of the housework.
I can't cast
Got me a Death Knight Naga.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need a target. I don't have a target. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
His greatest
Not ready yet.
challenge
I
is
need
to
a
find
target.
a safe place where the boss can lay her eggs. But
Yeah,
there's
that
nothing
clicking
solid
sound that
here
it's
for the
making
female
reminds
to
me
lay
of the
them.
Alien movies. Or not like the movie The Alien, but Alien type movies where they click in the movie.
A nearby shell
Or
could
even
be
some
the
ghost
solution.
movies do it too.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
To the protection of the anemone.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Am I getting things for this?
Too heavy. Besides, it has a mind of its own. Hermit crab. But out here, twice a day,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
the anemone is swept by tidal current.
An anemone?
Not ready yet.
All I can think about is Finding Nemo.
Not ready yet. I need to target something.
I live in an anemone.
I can't do that yet.
Not heavy enough.
Let's see.
I
Come
can't
here.
cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Something creepy's gonna happen, I swear. Who needs horror movies? Got creepy fish movies. Why can't I get it? Oh,
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
there we go. Remember which, I think it's,
So the pair
yeah, it's got pretty far away. Yeah, they're probably hiding in the closet or something. Oh, look at those. Mana rays are all lined up.
little adjustment to the anemone's tentacles in order to clear a space for it. And the shell is tucked in.
He tucks his shell.
The female lays. A safe nursery at last.
Ooh. Yeah, these both look like night elves.
He has proved himself worthy to father her young, and he fertilizes them. Now he will meticulously tend the eggs. Keeping them clean and healthy until they hatch. In 10 days' time.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
I don't know what I need, but I need something.
I need a target. It's too far away.
It travels
Not ready yet.
8,000 kilometers a year, riding on the currents, supported by its broad
Alright.
wing-shaped fins.
Now, where in these?
This one may not have eaten for 2 months.
Alright, maybe I should just read it.
But the currents can carry promising
Wards
traces
activated.
of oils from many kilometers away,
Okay.
and will lead it to its next meal.
Okay, so there should be a ward here somewhere.
The smell of food gets stronger.
Up higher, maybe? Ew.
A dead whale, recently struck by a ship. This could be a real feast, but the blue shark must be cautious.
Hmm. What?
Great white sharks,
Go see if we can find a different one.
10
I don't know.
times heavier than a blue.
I don't know.
A highly
I don't know what I'm
possessive
looking for, honestly.
around a whale
The ward.
carcass.
Something clickable, hopefully. Oh, some quest items.
Great whites are eager to feed on energy-rich whale blubber, which we now know forms a major part of their diet.
Ah, we go up here. How do I activate it?
Once the great white has had
I need
its
to get
fill,
closer.
smaller sharks, like the blue shark, tackle what's left of a carcass. As the oils from this dead whale spread more widely, more and more blue sharks appear.
Okay.
That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell is hard. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, how did he do that? He did something.
Then, no longer kept buoyant by its oil, it will sink into the depths.
I can't do that
Its
yet.
reserves of fat replenished, can now survive for another 2 months without eating.
How's he doing that?
But most of the creatures come together for a very different reason. To breed. The giant cuttlefish. The largest of all cuttlefish. They live for just 1 or 2 years.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't
Touch
do
them?
that.
Wants me to
That
touch
ability
them?
isn't ready
Goes
yet.
to an end.
Not ready yet.
Did I not touch it?
To find a mate.
Oh. Okay. Someone must have. Maybe.
But there are
Yo.
over
Okay.
100,000 males competing
Weird.
for the arriving females.
Maybe
in this one
somebody
bay.
else touched it, so it just wasn't. Yeah, that's probably it.
I can't pass that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. I don't have a target.
Bands of color sweep across his skin. That's how cuttlefish communicate.
That ability isn't ready yet. I
I
can't
mean,
do
who
that.
doesn't like a cuttlefish? I mean,
I can't do that.
everybody needs a little bit of cuttlefish.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't pass that yet.
Beside
Not ready
Goliath
yet.
and under his
That ability isn't ready
the
yet.
female
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready
Just sit
yet.
here and just
I
go.
need to target something
rivals
first.
are still interested. It seems
Not
the
ready
small
yet.
male wouldn't stand a chance.
That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that
White
yet.
stripe along her side nearest Goliath. It's a
That
clear
spell
sign
isn't
that
ready.
she no longer
That
wants to
ability
mate with
isn't
him.
ready yet.
Oh, got rejected.
It's all the encouragement that the little male needs.
Yeah. Yeah, I have all my
It's
mains
too
here.
far away.
Don't worry, I'll have somebody over there.
I can't pass that
It's gonna take me a lot longer
yet. I
though,
can't do
because
that yet. Not ready yet.
when I go to EU, I'll have to change.
Not ready yet.
Like I won't have my profiles
Not ready yet.
for
I can't do that
like
yet.
bartender and stuff like that. So it usually takes me about an hour to set everything up. Not really an hour, but I give myself an hour.
He tones down his colors.
Like all my add-ons and stuff, I'll have to re-add it to the thingy and then download it. I think, right? Don't I have to download it?
A female.
Or is it just switch sides, doesn't it? Just switch sides. Okay.
Goliath is deceived. The small male now displays a white stripe, just like the real female, to deter his advances.
Okay, let's see.
He slips beside her,
That one's complete.
and they mate.
That one's complete too. So we just go back down to the... Oh, jeez.
By mating with multiple partners, the female ensures the greatest genetic diversity for her young.
Over, I think it's over here.
The sneaky male leaves. His final act complete.
Well, I know that, like, when yeah, I'll have to see how it
So
does it.
even among
But I know like when
giants
I
of the
change
fish,
like
it seems
even when I changed servers, I had to redo all my
it's not
add-ons.
all about size.
So like when I was on my shaman or whatever, it didn't save my profiles and stuff on my add-ons. And like
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast it. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't
level
ready
7, oh
Not
no.
ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
You'll be
That
owning
ability
people in
isn't
no
ready
time.
yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
And wave power creates towering fortresses like these cliffs in the Arctic, home to tens of thousands of breeding seabirds.
Did you get a
The faces of the cliffs are accessible only from the air and have plenty of nooks and crannies for
what
those who can get there.
you have a pet yet, or do you have to wait till 10?
But to feed, seabirds must still
Like,
master
can
the
I click
ocean
this and go
world
back home?
beyond.
No.
A puffin. He's a fisherman and a father.
I guess just head back.
He has a mate for life.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those are pretty plentiful over there. They have like different uses too. Like there's ferocity and like tanky spec and a tricky spec.
The parents alternate fishing trips. It's Dad's turn.
Why did it show a question mark down here, and then it doesn't show it on my other thing? Okay. Good thing I didn't go all the way back.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Hoping that was an offhand.
Stocks are low. Puffins must fly as much as 50 kilometers out to sea to reach the good fishing
Trinket with hit.
Winds be at your back.
Crappy trinkets. Okay, I was intellect. I'm gonna and then hit. The spell power. I mean, I didn't even have the spell power one out, so I wasn't using it. This is a crappy thing, but it gives me hit.
Good fishing spots are hard to come by, and they have company.
7.87.
Like the puffin.
Oh yeah, that went way up. Okay, we're gonna do that. Fortunately, I won't use the bonus, but that's okay.
Walk with the earth mother.
40 meters.
The winds guide you.
Yeah, bears are good. You always want at least one tanky one in your reserves. So if you come up across like an elite or something, which doesn't happen as often in Cata because they nerfed everything. But when you come up against like a boss or an elite or something, a bear's really handy to have. The longer he survives, the longer you survive. But like a cat, they drop quick because they do so much damage.
After an exhausting round trip of almost 100 kilometers, this puffin's nearly made it.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are pirates on this coast.
Yep, exactly. With the come on, baby. Yeah, that's exactly why I was saying earlier on here that my gear was so crappy because I just hit 80 and I parked him. I was like, there's no point. Cat is coming out in like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna like farm any kind of gear just to like replace it in one quest.
returning.
I mean, it's like double eye level. I mean, like even my good gear, the one piece of good gear I had, my thing was like 300% better when I got my first one, and that's like I thought it was a low ball. All right, what am I doing here then? Where's the? Did I not do? Did I do something wrong? What did I? Oh.
The skewers' long, right-tracked wings make them faster and more maneuverable.
Oh.
Puffins must choose their moment wisely.
So I think, do I have to go back? I think I have to go back where I was. Let's see if I can find where I was.
A near miss.
Oh, let's see, we're at the ring just under the cliff there.
A last desperate
There we
burst
go.
of speed. And it's made it.
Now watch, it's gonna take me right back to the camp I just was at. I'm pretty sure we're moving forward. We're done here. This whole area, and I've only went 3/4, if that, 2/3 maybe.
Safely home after a 3-hour round trip.
Oh, you just flew me across the.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but if that magic fails, you know what's gonna happen, right? You guys are all gonna drown. You're all good. You're okay with that?
For the Horde.
All those nagas outside nagging on you? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Today, their puffling will eat.
Yeah, I've seen the druids. Well, that's the thing with druids though, like they're so good at, they don't have to get off their mount or their forms, so they can farm and hand in stuff and do all sorts of stuff that, you know, other people have to get off. So
Don't waste my time.
it's super easy for me to get ganked as opposed to a druid that can just like swim off real quick. Unless they get dismounted, or you can't really take them out of their form, can you? Unless you sheep them or something.
A kilometer from the surface,
Here,
right.
he's got like increase thing. My biggest thing was trying to get back into the ship, like before you go out on the first thing, and you know, to get your things before you get your water breathing, and like you go back in, and I always forget that it's like up, and so like I'm trying to swim all around the thing and do all the things. I can't find the friggin' hole, and then I die. I didn't this time though, but it was getting kind of close, honestly.
On the entire planet.
The first time I did.
And yet, we still know little about.
I just assumed probably, I mean, I looked at it, I didn't even like, once they changed it, I didn't even like really pay attention. I went through all the new abilities and stuff, and if it was old, I didn't even pay attention. And then I forgot about it, of course.
Talk to me.
Did I get it?
Down here, in this blackness.
What you want?
Well, did you get your reserves, or are you busy? Oh, you already got it. Okay, well, whatever.
Siphonophores are virtually eternal. They
Yeah, and I know, and it's like, I keep like second guess, and that was probably why, because I was sitting there, I keep thinking to myself like, why, like, I should have more.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oops. What do I have? See if it'll like, no, it won't.
Still recharging.
Okay. One second here. I'm gonna check something. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting here flying in the water.
Their cover blown. Their cover blown. blown, polar bears on average succeed only once in 20 hunts.
Did I kill my head?
Requires more energy,
Holy crap, what is this, all this?
draining the bears of their reserves.
Okay, so I need to use something.
Food is so hard to
let's
find
see, did I
this
get
far
gear?
north that a wolf pack must search hundreds of square kilometers if it's to be successful.
Ooh, wolf pack.
And success means raising the next generation.
Oh, I got 2 pieces. Oh, just 1 piece.
To do that here, the wolves must work together.
What's this? Wait.
So the young are raised not only by their parents, but by their aunts and uncles as well. Together, they try to ensure that each pup reaches near adult size before the snow.
Yeah, I'm surprised the bear got it too.
The growing pup needs more than just a few leverets. The wolves need bigger prey, and to catch that, they must hunt as a pack.
So I get haste instead of spirit. That's a lot better. Alright, let's read this quest, because it's going to have me do something weird. Speak to da-da-da, okay, and then join the assault.
Adult hares may be easy to spot, but they're far from easy to catch.
Oh.
They run at 60 kilometers an hour. To catch one, the wolves work.
I think I didn't talk to him, so I wonder if that's gonna be a problem, or if he's just gonna take, or if he's taking me there now. He's taking me there now. There we go.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, the music's like going with it. It's like working on both set levels here. Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
Gets close enough to bite the hare's
I'm
tail.
out of range.
But a hare can change direction in an instant. If it can continue to sidestep and jink, it may ultimately outlast them.
I can't cast that yet.
Finally,
Did I get it? No, I'm still missing stuff. Oh, these guys. They're like double hit him.
The whole pack gives chase.
That's why I wasn't double shooting them. Alright, let's go another round, come on.
Now numbers count. The lead wolves keep up the pace. Others run on either side, so the hare can't change direction. A tiny meal for the whole pack.
Alright, let's go.
Sea lions arrive. They can't seem to break down the sardines' coordinated defenses.
Oh, sea lions. Sea lions, the motivated seals.
With a shoal this big,
The angry
sea
seals.
lions need to isolate a smaller, more manageable group of fish. But with so few predators, the fish still have the
What the
advantage.
hell am I? Must be down below more.
All the sea lions can do is keep the sardines at the surface and wait for others to join them.
Okay, now can I get my quest done here?
May the eternal sun shine.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I need a target.
Below, cutting off the sardines' escape route down to deeper water. Next to appear shearwaters. Excellent flyers, but also surprisingly agile.
Alright, have a good night, Hellraiser.
With so many predators attacking from
Yeah, I'll definitely talk to you tomorrow.
advantage starts to shift away from the sardines.
Yeah, I'm almost done too. I think I brought half hour more on me before I need to break for dinner and stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow.
As the fish pack ever tighter, their shoaling strategy now makes it easier for the hunters.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good night, Hal. Alright, so what do I need? Witness,
Copper sharks. They've scented blood in the water. Surprisingly, perhaps, the predators never attack one another. They work together to corral the ball of fish, taking turns to grab a mouthful.
not seeing where I go. Gotta go to the west.
Common dolphin.
Down here, okay.
As the shoal gets ever smaller, each sardine scrambles desperately to hide in the middle. But now, there's no escape.
Firewood Village EU. Okay. I'm actually gonna write it down. I know, I'll remember Firewood, but then I'll like second guess myself or something. And then I'll have a 40 on
Finishes off the feast.
a server that
Tons of
nobody's on.
sardines devoured in less
Like
than
I
an
have
hour.
so many characters all over the place.
The most versatile of all the big cats. Adept at finding cover in the most unpromising places.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, thank you.
The steep walls of the gully are now her cover for an ambush.
Yeah, I'll get a guy built on there or started.
He's close enough, but he's too big to tackle. She needs to slip past him without being seen. If he spots her, he'll blow her cover.
The Gavaldir have been purged from the city.
Okay,
Now
cool.
we can
Good night,
begin.
man. Oh.
To help her in her quest, she's equipped with one
That's
of the
still
most
recharging.
exposed places on Earth.
I need to get closer.
Gotta just sit here and chunk him.
I can't do this.
Dolphins.
That ability isn't ready.
Oh yeah, I've
I
heard about
can't
that.
do
That they beat shit there.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't cancel it. That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't recharging. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I don't know if I'm gonna beat this guy.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. Not ready.
I'm a little bit ahead of him, but
isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
The dolphins create a bow wave.
barely. I think that person helped me though.
It carries their prey onto the
Wait,
muddy
what?
banks.
Is that not good enough? Did I not just kill the high shaman that I just sat there and killed for a freaking hour? No? No, that didn't help.
Other fish eaters profit from their daring.
What the hell, man?
I can't.
There was nobody else around until I started it, so I had to be the one that started it.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
To get to the fish first, the dolphins drive themselves high up the bank. But if they go too far, they risk stranding.
Hmm. Oh.
To prevent fish escaping between them, the dolphins all beach themselves on the same side.
Did I not bring him?
Always the right. But this has a cost. Each time they grab a fish, they also take in a
Where did that dude, like, take him with?
The grit gradually wears down their teeth.
There he is.
But on one side only.
Alright, well, we're gonna kill this guy again, I guess. I need to bring him there. Okay, so I get that part. Do I have to, like, bring him out here?
And there's one final
That would be great.
Shrink wrapping her food for later.
Almost to 82. Alright, and the video's done. So, instead of setting up another video, I'm just gonna... I am just going to... turn on some light music, I think. Yeah, a little bit of music. Do a little music. Turn it down so it might be loud. Still carrying me around. Alright, let's see if we can get some things to work here. Oh, it's on. Okay, so we'll just, hopefully, I just have it turned off over here. Nope. Apparently that's not the right channel. Alright, we'll get this thing working one way or another. There it goes. Oh, we're back at the thingy. Okay. Now we're back here. I don't see the thing here. Did I miss something? Or do I have to go outside? Oh, there she is.
Sug.
Zug.
Dub. Go for.
I still haven't hit the frickin' thing. Am I ever gonna level? Now what? Okay, I gotta meet you out there. Can I take your little horsey? No? Yeah, it's just gonna send me back. Okay, let's just take our own little thing. Seeing that quest and there's nothing here, so I think it's at the end of the line. It's when that thing pops up, if I'm not mistaken. What are we doing here? Back to the up there. Yes, up here. We're gonna level and then I'm gonna call it for the day.
Go! Move it! Go! Take the road! Don't waste my time. On your way!
I should be able to level after I do these two. You would think so, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting over here. Coil rope. Is it down below us? Oh, there's the rope. Oh, come on.
That's still recharging. That spell is I can't cast that yet.
What's this guy give me? A rope. Okay, so I can get the rope from him too.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Like turned to like seaweed. I didn't notice. I thought it looked funny at first, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." But look, they turned into like just a pile of grass, kelp. Huh. I've never noticed that before. I don't even think I noticed that the first time I played this. We need more ropes. Is that all we need is rope and survival kits. Okay, so survival kits are this way. Gonna get some more ropies.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Alright. What, guys dead already? So much better, like, oh my god, when I first got down into this thing, I was like, this is not going to be easy. But it's like, now I can actually, like, tank something while I'm killing something else. It's, like, amazing. It's a concept I've never thought of.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Okay. I think there's a kit over here. Or is that it? What's this burrower thingy?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I don't know what it was, but I attacked it.
I can't cast that yet.
I didn't know if it was like he's hiding it, the kit. Maybe that's what it is. That's why I didn't see it in the last area. Yeah.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
We're going in here.
That spell isn't ready.
I think it is that thing, honestly. That burrower thing, if I'm not mistaken. Because then, I don't know, we'll check up on the deck here, but looks like it's behind me somewhere.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so it's got to be up here then. There it is. Okay, so we got the kit. Got the kit, we just need some ropes. And we're done.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
don't know how much I need. One more? Okay, so maybe this guy will give it to me and I'll get lucky. Nope. Getting cloth though from him. Something shiny. It's rope. There we go. Hopefully now this will level me. And I think that if I level now, I think that I will be out of this area, if I'm not mistaken, or real close to it. I don't know how I wouldn't be, since I didn't hit, like I should be behind about a quest or two.
Hit the road.
What is this? Oh, that's a staff. Same thing. Yeah, except for I get haste instead of crit and mastery thrown on there instead of.
Move it. Careful
There we
out
go.
there. Go, go.
Okay, where are we at now? We're gonna do we're gonna do this one first. Okay. Now. What? Okay, let's take. Well, I mean, mastery is better. This is what I'm looking at here. So, mastery is better than spirit. So there's a plus there. You lose a bunch, like you get one spell power as opposed to losing that little bit of crit. Let's see. I know crit's not supposed to be my. Haste is good because it makes the dots tick faster. But crit is good because then it makes them crit. I think I'm going to have to just go with, because everything's going to get replaced eventually anyways, but the mastery is, I think, over the spirit. Increases all periodic shadow damage 21% and 1.63. 21% and 1.63. So 23% and still 1.63. So, I mean, it's a small amount, but it works. The only thing is the crit. This one's saying it's a little better. 1% better. So it's like, do you want haste or crit? Right now I'm only critting at 12.3 or 13 point. So it's like 1.3 difference as opposed to 2% more damage. I think crit's better, honestly, but the spirit doesn't help me, so pretty sure, right? Spirit doesn't do anything for me anymore. Before, spirit used to buff you, so your spirit would always, like, your amount of spirit would give you like you would life tap, and then it would give you that much more spirit to all your spirit into spell power. Sorry, I can't talk apparently. So let's see now. What's the quest log we got? Nothing. We got no quest log here. Says there's somebody here.
Sense. Careful out there.
What did I do? Did I miss something? No. Honor and privilege available.
What?
But it's not saying I have a quest. So what is it that this thing, so do I have to come back here? It's not sending me anywhere. This is what the problem is here. Get off. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna end it anyway. So, we're gonna head back to the thing. If I can get on the right mount. And, we'll go back and log out. I gotta let the dogs out. They're getting antsy. For this one. Yeah, watch for the, if you don't know where the entrances are, this blue, purplish coral is always next to the entrance. If you notice, there isn't like that stuff anywhere. And on all the caves, like up here and up here especially, they are, they're sitting right on top of the cave. So the blue stuff's like right on top. So you just go underneath the blue stuff. But it's this blue, purple stuff in it, you know, tubular. But if you get lost, just look for those. Then you can find the inside of the cave pretty easily. Okay, so we have a problem here. It doesn't look like I have any quests. I think I missed a quest somehow, like it was there and I didn't grab it. That would be absolutely ridiculous though. So full circle should be there. I mean, I didn't look outside, I guess. Let's do this real quick before we log off. See if I can find it at least. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's supposed to be right here. Oh, he's upstairs though. Okay. Thought that something was supposed to send me here, and that's why there's nobody here. See, there was a break in the chain somewhere. Something I did there. There's a break in the chain, so I didn't get. Yeah, let's go back down in the grotto. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yep. There's the bow things. This one's a little hidden though, because they're on the side of the thing. The rest of them, they put them up above so you can see them. Alright, so this one's still showing that there's 2 quests in here. It's just not, I just don't have them apparently. Again, there's a break in the quest chain. The one on the list one's not here yet. I know that. The other one should be right here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, anyways. I will figure this out or whatever, but there's no point in sitting here. I'll let you know. Oh, I need that, I think. I'll let you guys know how I figured that out if there's a problem. Bag real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why it broke, why my quest chain broke. So there's something I probably did wrong, but there's nothing I can read, so I'll have to figure it out. So thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out with me today, and we learned some things about some oceans and octopuses and things. So that's pretty good bonus, right? And then we got to see the scary sea life of Vash. I didn't get ganked though. I got ganked once, I think, didn't I? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, and thank you, Hellraiser, of course, for all the gifted subs and the biddies and stuff. You're amazing as always. and I will get a character up on your other server, and we should probably figure that out too. So I'll get with you. Alright guys, have a good night. I'm just being distracted while I'm getting off. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Take care.